you guys.
I can't with that. I want to take all you guys home. I just want to take them all home. This is like the coolest thing ever.
You guys, we are live from Jokesters Pub and Grub here in San Antonio, Texas, and we have a live audience.
I know.
Crazy.
I feel the energy.
Yes.
But yeah, you guys, we are so excited. For those of you who don't know, this year we're so excited to have partnered with Jokesters Pub and Grill. We are going to be out here at 713 South Alamo Street. Anytime we have a show, doing it live. So we'll still be live on Facebook because some of you guys were asking. We'll still be live on Facebook, but come join us. They've got some awesome drinks out here. There's food trucks, and again, it's crazy awesome to be surrounded by awesome people.
Yes. So I'm Samantha Naheda.
I'm Nina Duran.
And we are Two Chingonas Locas, and all we do is just keep it real. This is our second season, you guys. So if you're a new viewer, a new guest watching, like please share this right now with all of your family and friends. And definitely leave a comment below if you are not from San Antonio, because we want to take this show nationwide.
That's right.
But the internet can take you anywhere you want to go. So we're really excited again to be here with you guys, and it's our first show of 2019.
Our first show of 2019.
This is it. Like, oh my God.
It took us long enough.
I know.
Waited
I'm
till
so
like the
sorry.
30th. It's okay. Y'all know how it is at the beginning of the month.
Oh my
gosh.
God.
Okay. See, you never know what's gonna happen.
Okay, so this is called the baby bottle, right, Marsha? Yes. And this is one of the signature drinks here at Jokesters. And so this one's the coconut and that one's the...
That one's the good, I don't know. That one's a yummy one. These are so good. There's alcohol in
this is dangerous. This is real dangerous because it's like a lollipop and you're your friends, or like a popsicle, and then you drink it and you don't know what's happening.
We need to have a chugging contest with these at some point.
No, I ain't trying to do that right now.
Yeah, see, we got one, Someone out there's not.
Well, I gotta work tomorrow. Okay, so this is awesome.
These are so cute.
And it's nice and cold. Okay.
Yes.
Awesome.
Super chill.
Well, we have a huge show lined up just for you guys today.
We do. We got our girl, Miss Esmi Leyah from Royal Slay in the house. So we're going to be talking about a crazy cool event coming up on February 10th, right?
Yes.
February 10th of this year, so you guys want to stick around for that. What else do we have going on in the show?
We have a fellow Chingona who has a nationally syndicated radio show, Dana Cortez.
Some of y'all may know her.
Y'all don't even know. I've been waiting for this minute.
I feel like I've been following her for like forever.
Yes.
Too. Like Dana Cortez, like that name is just a staple, like at least in San Antonio for sure. So if y'all don't know who she is, shame on you. Shame on you.
Oh, well, you gonna know.
Yes, and so we're gonna do a really cool post-relationship confessions. Oh no, y'all have no idea what's in store.
The Chisme is going to be bigger and better.
Yes. And what else do we have coming up, Sam?
All right, and then we have a new segment that we've added called In the Raw.
In the Raw.
Okay, and so it's about to get crazy. No, but we have my friend, a really good friend, David Umflick, coming on, and we've always wanted to ask a dude, like just ask a dude, what do you think about this, and what do you think about that?
Dude, lonjas matter.
Yeah, like do you like stretch marks? Do you not like stretch marks?
Yeah.
Like, we need to know these things. And I was like, what homie do I have that can be real? Not give me like the politically correct answer, but like the real.
The dad,
like for real.
Let us know like how it is. So we're gonna ask him some questions, and who knows, like we never know what's gonna happen on Bean and Chisme, so that's a ton of fun. So if you guys have questions that you're worried about, and girls, I mean ladies, you know, we're constantly like questioning ourselves because this world is designed to make us feel like shit.
I know.
So
but I'm like,
really
I got this, I got this, like do he like this or he not like this? Like I don't know.
Yeah, so we're gonna find out what matters. And then we also have Justin Holland on our show today. So we're super excited to have him on to talk about how making some money, honey. Oh yeah.
Who wants to make money in 2019? Hashtag right now.
Exactly.
Make
money. Make more money.
Yes.
So we're so excited to have him on, and we just may be painting some nails on today's show.
You never know what's gonna happen.
You never know what's gonna happen, but we're super excited. And what's our giveaway today, Samantha?
Our giveaway, we have several, but the one we're giving away is a $50 gift card to Zedrix. And they make homemade, fresh meal prep
It's
food,
delicious.
and it's amazing. I've eaten there several times. And so if you are on a diet or trying to start 2019 off right, this is the gift card for you because they're going to get some meals for you.
And you guys want to hashtag meal prep. And if you've never been, $50 will go pretty far there. But so those of you that got a busy schedule, you want to figure out how you can get
You ain't
back
trying to
on
do
track.
that at home? Nope, I ain't trying to meal prep at home. No time for that.
$50. So hashtag meal prep to win a $50 gift card to Zedrix.
And if you're new joining us, the way to win is comment, hashtag, share. The more participation we have from you guys, the more your chances are of winning. So keep it up.
Yep.
So, all right.
All right, we're ready for our first guest?
I'm ready.
I'm gonna move over.
Okay, Esmi, come on up. Everybody say hey to Esmi from Royal Slay. Come on, girl. I know.
We missed you.
Oh my God.
Well, where's my bottle?
I know, I feel so bad.
You
we
wanna
don't have
share?
our
Well, I
bottle.
kind of need them for my son, so when y'all are done.
I'm gonna take this home for double usage.
No shame in that game, because right now everybody's about saving money. That's
There
for
you
sure.
go.
So, okay, so we've had Esmi on before, and she is the creator of the group on Facebook, if you've never joined, called
Right.
Royal Slay, with over 60,000 people in this group.
An
Right.
awesome group to be a part of too, because I love the fact that it's like women only. We ask some crazy
There's a
questions
lot of
sometimes to
chisme.
each other. There's a lot of chisme that happens. A lot of memes that are like only appropriate, like amongst females too. But it's great because you
Right.
created this beautiful culture, like for people. So why don't
Right.
you tell everyone who's watching that don't know what Royal Slay is, what you're all about, girl?
Okay, so pretty much Royal Slay is a group of girls, and we all just come together and enjoy makeup.
That's how it started.
Right. So, you know, we come in there and we give each other tips, pointers, we go live and share products with one another. Besides the makeup at times, yeah.
Are you looking
No,
for
go
stuff?
ahead.
Okay.
Go
Besides
ahead.
makeup at times, you know, sometimes we don't want to reach out to our friends, you know, for advice and stuff like that. So we ask anonymous posts.
Yeah.
And we go in there and we just hear advice from other people, you know, because sometimes you don't want to hear your friend because your friend would be like, don't be going back to him, blah, blah, blah,
Exactly.
you know?
Yes.
So just hearing just from someone else, you know, someone else that probably is going through the same thing that you are, is just, you know, you get the different feedback.
Yeah,
you know?
Right.
Yeah, no, I just
So-
love that it started off as makeup and beauty, and it's
Right.
turned into like this women empowerment support group.
Absolutely.
But it's got a lot of chisme, because that's kind of like
lot.
why
It
I like
does.
it.
And you know what I love about it also is that there's some like older ladies that are part of the group that
Right.
they play just as hard as we play.
Yeah, they do.
And I
They
think
do?
it's girl, yes. And I
Yes.
think it's amazing. Like they still beautify themselves and they participate in the chisme and they just give a different kind of advice.
Because
And it's
I'm
really
gonna be
neat.
there. I'm gonna get older, and I'm
Oh,
still
I
gonna put
know.
lashes on. So I need to, you know, keep up with this. So yeah.
Okay, let me read a chisme real quick.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Sam's gonna read
This
some
was on the
chisme.
This is on the Royal Slay page right now, and it's NMR. It always starts with that acronym, not makeup
NMR.
related. But you all seem like super smart and confident women, so I need some advice, please. I keep finding black hairs in mine and my boyfriend's house. I have blonde hair. I'm home almost all day, but I don't know where these hairs are
Right.
coming from, and it's making me super paranoid because I've been cheated on so much in the past.
Vamos stop.
Right
Vamos
there.
stop. Pa' fuera.
I need advice on whether to dump and move on, or if this happens to other people too. I don't know.
No.
Is she Latina? Because we be like wilding out right now. Like,
No,
not
ma'am.
even that. They'll put numbers on there. Can y'all find this person?
Oh, yeah.
And they'll
Like
post
cell phone numbers?
cell phone
Yeah.
numbers.
Find a
They'll
house.
find the address, everything. They're quick. They're quick. They're quick.
They're super
And I'm like,
fast.
where do y'all work? What do y'all do? My
know.
goodness, they're good.
Every girl can be a
They're-
journalist
You know
or an
what?
investigator when we want to be.
Now that I know this is a resource. See, you know you all have those detective friends? Like, I'm going to
Right.
call home because he's going to find out for me. Royal Slay.
Let me know.
Royal
I only
Slay.
charge $9.99 for a post. You know,
You should charge.
we can get you some. We can get you some answers. Right.
Some mansers.
Yes, mansers.
Did it mansers.
Oh, and speaking of money,
Okay.
I do have some lashes that I actually named Money.
What?
Yes, so these are from the Perspective Fiends Lashes.com, and y'all use the
Okay.
promo code. Y'all
Nice.
can't swipe up here, but if y'all follow my social media, I be posting PerspectiveFiends.com, and these
That's
are
all
literally
of
made. So
Sam's
I bought it
eyes.
for Nina and Sam.
I don't know how to put them on. I'm
Well,
gonna need
we
Let
gonna
me
classes.
show
learn. We gonna learn.
I'm gonna need
We gonna
classes
learn.
'cause I think I've said it before.
I put them
like-
on Sam the last time. You got
Yes.
real good.
Yes.
I got a little bit better.
You know?
But you know what? It's because I follow pages like Royal Slay, you know, and I tell people it's a joke, but it's like for real. One of the
Love
first
it.
things
Get
I
it?
did.
A joke.
A
joke.
Right.
Jokesters.
Right.
Yeah, y'all think it's a joke, but no, for real. Like when I joined Royal Slay, one of the first things I did was like, hey, how do you do eyebrows? And I would just watch the other girls do their eyebrows. And people make fun of me, but I'm like, no, like doing my eyebrows really made me feel good about myself.
Absolutely.
Like I felt
Like
like
the
I was
foundation of your face
Right,
for your
you know,
eyebrows.
exactly.
Yeah, if you can't get that right.
Eyebrows will change your life.
It will.
And lashes. So then now I'm on lashes. Like I'm because of you.
See, if I wear lashes, they'll just like scrape my glasses. They'll be all, or they'll get stuck and all the sweat. You know, just like there. So I can't.
Well, you
but
can
these are
always
so
wear like
cute.
smaller ones.
There you go.
But,
Or
you
just
know,
not
you
any.
got the
I go like this.
Thank you so
Not to get it all. No problem.
So tell us all about the event coming up on February 10th, because Sam and I are going to be
We'll
out
be
there at
there.
the lounge, so you guys better come say hi. But
Yes.
why should people go out there, girl?
Okay, so pretty much I'm having an event there's going to be 15 vendors there. So it's at 2 o'clock, 2 to 7, 5 hours. No kids, so y'all better find a babysitter. I'm telling y'all right now.
Start
No kids.
asking now.
Right, so it's 18 and up.
The same quinceañera our wedding where you can let them run around.
Right,
Yeah.
we don't want to knock them down these lights.
Or
and stuff like
maybe
that.
we like charge $5, we set up, trae los niños, give us some money, we'll take care of them. Who knows?
Something like that. So pretty much I want small local businesses to come out, you know, and just expand, show them
you
what
go.
they got, show other people, like, this is what I'm good at, this is what I'm doing, this is my business, try to go out there. So I'm trying to give people a chance. So that's pretty much why I'm doing it, and I'm so excited. It's my first one ever, so if all goes well,
You'll do
I will
another
do it
one?
another one. So
Yes.
I'm so excited to have y'all there.
Yeah, so
And they will be
it's a
selling the
pop-up shop,
merchandise,
right? I
right.
was going to say it's a pop-up
Pop-up
shop.
shop.
Makeup party. So, you know,
Yes.
they'll be selling products out there. Sam and I are going to be out there. We'll be selling
Right.
our Bean and Chisme stuff and just hanging with the ladies. And we're just so excited. And it's out
I'm
at
very,
Bean
very, very
Bean
excited.
Lounge,
Bean
right?
Lounge.
Which
And
is
I
at
want to give a shout out
107 East
to
Martin Street.
Frankie Martinez, Toy, who's
Frankie!
letting me borrow the
Frankie!
venue. He's a big promoter here in San Antonio. He goes as Toy. And VJ Mystic will
Toy.
actually be DJing there.
Woohoo!
The whole
So
night,
you can
so-
like, you can get your dance on.
Right.
Okay.
There's going to be a mirror of a photo booth. There's going to be pure romance. So y'all want to bring y'all's money because we're going to be having girls sell their merchandise. She says Bean and Chisme. So you don't want to miss this. You definitely don't. And we're also going to have someone video record this. So it's going to be live.
Oh,
There
I
you
better
go.
be on that video though.
With the lashes, with the lashes.
Yes.
lashes.
Okay,
Right.
so let's go ahead and pull up the graphic right now.
And we have a
that is the
giveaway,
flyer.
too.
Oh, we do have a giveaway.
Yeah,
Ooh,
the ticket
snap.
is-
Oh, snap. So what you giving away, girl?
Okay, so we're giving away 2 admission tickets to go to the pop-up shop, Royal Slay.
There you go. And if you guys
Amen.
want to win, it's hashtag pop-up to win these tickets. So start hashtagging right now to win 2 tickets to February 10th event at B Lounge. And you also get
A t-shirt.
A Royal Slay
Slay
t-shirt.
Tiene la camisa negra.
Oh, there you go. I
Hey, so
love
how
that
do you,
song.
it's a private group, right? So you have to approve them
It's
to get
a
in?
private group,
And she
yes.
kick your ass out real quick, you start drama.
Real quick.
Lassie.
With a quickness.
I see.
With the quickness. Who you
Exactly.
finna try?
But if people
No.
want, so if like there's
Yes.
anyone, any ladies watching that want to join, do they just go in and
Well,
hit
actually,
join
I
and
have
you
a
accept,
I have
or
a
how does
like
that
page.
work?
I have a
Oh,
like page,
okay.
so you can go ahead and go on there and let me know you want to be in the group, and I'll add you in the group immediately.
Awesome.
So
Okay,
sweet.
girl. Anything else?
that's about it. I'm excited for us. We're
Yes,
next
February
month,
10th.
and y'all better be there.
Y'all better be
Awesome.
there.
Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
Woo, hey.
I'm gonna have to learn how to do
How would
eyelashes.
do these? I'm gonna hook you up. Let's do a video on like putting eyelashes on.
I
Nina,
know,
you know?
something, because I mean, I don't know about any of you ladies out there, but like I've never done my eyelashes before. Like I always say, like my entire face can be bought at HEB or CVS.
So mine's
or
HEB too, girl.
Walmart.
These are
but you
nice.
can't buy these at
Oh,
HEB.
not these nice
though.
fancy ones.
Yeah, so cool.
So,
All right.
okay, so speaking of Chisme real quick, what do you guys think about that chick's comment in Royal Slay? Like, what
Oh,
is
yeah.
y'all's opinion? Leave your comments below. Should homegirl investigate them black hairs or should she not? Because if she was me,
Don't
I'd
even
be,
touch them. Cochinos.
no,
black
like
hair.
there's no doubt in my, like if, I always say, if you already have the doubt like up in here, it's done.
It's there.
It's over because I
there.
need trust, and if I can't trust,
It's really
no,
hard.
sir, we ain't gonna do this black hair nonsense. Like no.
Black hair nonsense.
Can you imagine that poor girl is like every day like, is he cheating?
Is
Where
he
is
cheating?
he?
Is
Is he
he not?
doing?
Is he cheating?
Let me
Is he
check his
not?
cell phone.
It's like a really bad place to be too. Like just every day just spending there, then you're never comfortable at work, you're not comfortable at home. If he, yeah, get out of it.
And if he's cheated on you before,
He gonna do it again.
He gonna do it again?
He gonna do it again. Yep. All right.
Okay.
So again, just a reminder for those of you who are tuning in, we've got a $50 gift card to Zedrix, and so if you want to win this, hashtag meal prep to win that. And Esmi just gave away, she's giving away 2 tickets to her pop-up event, and so to win those for February 10th, hashtag pop-up to win.
Yes.
Yay!
Awesome. Okay.
Now on and on. All right, Sam, who do we have for our second guest coming on?
So we have our second guest here, Justin Holland. Everybody give him a round of applause. Hello.
Hey, Justin.
This is Justin, everybody, from Texas State Financial and Health.
These are my notes.
Okay, wait, no.
Sorry.
These are my, don't look at my notes, Justin.
Before we get
Look over
started, I need you to put this on.
Oh yeah. We're gonna bling him out.
And your name is now J Money.
J Money. You are
Okay.
no longer Justin Holland, you are J Money now.
J Money. And I have nail polish.
Because we're gonna paint his nails.
I
So-
feel sorry for whoever's doing that.
We're excited. Let's
So
see, I'm
what we
looking.
decided was to make our segments a little more dynamic. And I said, you know what? If they're going to come on the Bean and Chisme show, they got to do something a little extra.
Yes.
So we're going to go ahead and paint your nails. You're going to put yours out. Other one. Other one.
Other
'Cause
one.
Both hands.
Would you like hot pink or baby pink?
No, he doesn't get to choose.
Oh, okay.
We're just gonna paint.
Okay.
All right, Justin. So you want to start it off?
Yeah,
Sam?
sure. Okay, so we wanted to talk about making more money in 2019, possible career change. So tell us a little bit about your company, what you do, what you offer, and then we'll take it from there.
Yeah, Texas State Financial and Health, local brokerage here in town. We've got a national partner that we partnered up with as well. I did not grow up in the insurance industry. You know,
Okay.
I was an entrepreneur at Spirit. I wanted to find something to get out of the corporate nomenclature, so to speak, and the insurance industry was going to give me that opportunity. So really glad that we did that. We're helping a lot of people out here locally with their health insurance, individuals, businesses. So if anybody out there needs help or some guidance on, you know, alternatives or options, we'd love to help them out.
Which
So
is really
help.
important too. And it's funny because we talked about this earlier, that there's a lot of people that fall, especially in the Latino culture, that we don't have insurance. We don't have health insurance. We don't have life insurance. Like we're just kind of like crossing our fingers.
Como que
like,
insurance?
Or, you know, just put the egg underneath my bed, like, you know, que me quita el cucuy. Like, we don't do those things, you know, and so I think it's important that,
Surprisingly enough, over 50% of our agents with our partner brokerage are Latina females.
wow.
I mean,
Ooh.
Check that out.
Our office locally is mostly women. My wife will come in the office and say, where are the guys at? I'm like, I don't know. They just don't want to work. So, I mean, the ladies are taking over and just kicking butt right now in the industry.
I'm gonna need your thumb.
Right. So it sounds like you
I was
guys
trying to
like.
hide that.
or it's hard to- So it sounds like you guys are a growing industry, right? And you're looking to hire people. You want to bring people on to your team. Am I correct in thinking that?
Yeah, we're wanting to bring on future agent and brokers,
Okay.
you know, in all walks of life. By the way, you don't have, I mean, we have systems in place where you don't have to be an expert. We train you, we bring you on board. We've had police officers, teachers, people that have other side businesses as well, that are
Wow.
employees, career individuals. And the reason is, you know, we look at the stats. You look at 2009, you know, the
10
cost
years
of living,
ago.
you know, it just, or actually the 1990s, let's go back to the 1990s, the cost of owning a mortgage, about 100 grand, double that today.
Right.
You know, raising a kid used to be, you know, 100 grand. It's $250,000 to raise a child, you know?
Don't be having babies,
You know,
y'all.
yeah, it's expensive.
I got
And,
two.
As far as a college education, we see that going up quite a bit as well. And you've got all this cost of living going up, but we're not making enough money.
Yeah.
The average
The
median household
income doesn't go up, right?
It's not.
Exactly.
It's
Crazy.
It's stayed at below 60,000, you know, since, you know,
Makes me wanna
1990s.
drink,
right?
Exactly. There you go.
So, and there are a lot of people out there that are looking for a job. Why should they consider this? Because again, people may be watching like, I would love to, but I'm not educated enough, or I don't have the
I don't
right
have
background. I don't have
experience.
experience. Like, what would you say to those people that may be interested in a change, right, for their life, for the better, for their family, but they may shy away because they hear insurance or brokerage, and like, I can't even spell that. How am I supposed to sell that?
Great question. We
You
have a
know?
lot of individuals that have careers in place and they can get on board with us part-time, spare time.
Oh.
Try it out. I mean, they come on board at the worst case scenario, they learn about the financial products, the insurance products. They get, you know, they get money savvy off of that, and that's the worst case scenario.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
actually make some good money, protect their families. You know, we do, I mean, I don't know if we can segue into the products that we offer.
Absolutely, yeah.
But, I mean, life insurance. We got to make sure it's a
Y'all,
good day to die.
No more plate sales. How many
No
times
more
have I
plate
told y'all?
sales.
For the funeral, no, hashtag
How
that
much
right now.
barbecue can you sell
I
to
know.
get us in the dirt?
Exactly.
I mean, you think about that.
Let's break the generational What am I trying to say?
It's a cycle?
Poverty. It's a
Yeah,
cycle.
it's a cycle.
Stop with the plate sales for the funerals when you can pay how much is like an average life
I
insurance
mean, we helped
policy?
out an individual a few days ago. I think it was $30 a month.
Yeah.
I
paid 40. I paid $40
I
a
helped
month.
That's your tacos. That's your Starbucks.
You got some money to save.
I'll tell you a quick story. We actually helped out an older individual. It was a grandmother. She just didn't want to be a burden to the family. Everything was in place. She just wanted to have, her final expenses taken care of. God forbid. We ain't making it out alive. Okay, we
Right,
got
none of
100%
us.
mortality rate.
That's
And
right.
she didn't want to be a burden to the family, so the family can actually mourn her and get on with their lives. And as far as, it's not about life insurance, about living benefits. We're all
That's
growing
right.
older.
Yeah.
We better have money. I mean, when you retire or when you get older, you're going to need money to shelter yourself, take care of yourself. It costs, it's going to be expensive.
Planning is
Today.
huge.
Yeah, and
now.
and that's the thing too. It's something that you can plan for, you know.
Absolutely.
And so Justin, if there are people out there that they don't even know how to go about choosing a life insurance policy, like, do you help with also educating
Absolutely.
people like that want to come in, because that can be really intimidating, for someone to go in and like, look, I'm here, I know I need help, but I don't even know what an IRA is.
We have a local
right.
office. We do meetings every Tuesday and Saturday mornings. I'm sorry, make sure we're available either at your home, your business.
That's awesome.
We're at the office tomorrow. We're going to be at the office from 9 to 9. To help anybody that wants to stop by the office and sees the program and say, hey, I'd like to learn a little bit more. We are very accessible.
And how can people find you? What's the easiest way for them to find you?
I know that on the feed they're
Come
going
to
to have
Jokesters.
they come to Jokesters. We'll be here
Come and meet it.
now. But Texas State Financial and Health has a Facebook page. I think y'all are going to drop
Yes,
it in the
we
link of
will.
this feed.
We will,
If
yes.
you Google health insurance, we are highly ranked. We got great reviews out there, so we're proud of that. I mean, this is an industry and an age where a lot of people, it's hard to keep a good reputation online, and we're doing
Absolutely.
good work for individuals. And we're looking for the right individuals to come on board with us, help a lot of families, protect a lot of families, and make some exceptional money doing so.
There you
That's
go.
it.
And
And I
who
know-
doesn't want to make money?
And that-
then at
yeah.
the same time, you're almost serving your community by what
Oh,
you're doing, which is
absolutely.
you're giving back. So how cool it is to be able to make an income and an impact at the same time.
We'd love to
Like, that's
talk to
kind of what we
everybody
all
out there.
want.
Look at
you
her.
know, So
That's what she
so
does.
call Justin Holland.
Cool.
AKA
I'm
Justin
here.
Holland.
Right now. So this is awesome, and I know 2019 is a great year for people who are right now just thinking of the shift. Like, what am I going to do? Do I need to take a second job? Do I need to become my own boss? Like you said, you were tired of the corporate world. Like,
Oh, yeah.
what is it? And this is an amazing opportunity. By the way, I went to, what is PHP?
Correct?
PHP is the brokerage.
That's our partner brokerage. We've
Okay.
got great leadership in there. That's our national partner. Individual agents like me have to partner with the right
Absolutely.
people
Right.
at a national
right.
level. And if you follow them, see them online, we're aligned with the right people online. And one more
Love
thing
it.
that I forgot to bring up. Student loan and credit card debt. I'm sure nobody watching this program right now or in the audience has
Again,
any student loan or
back to
credit card
drinking.
debt.
I ain't got no credit card debt.
We
Okay.
can help you get out of debt for less than you owe. And that's huge. And we're looking
That's
for new
incredible.
agents to help us out with that as well.
Oh, I'm going to
and
need
grow
to
that.
talk to you
That's what
then.
I told him also. I was like, I'm gonna be hitting you up because again, credit card debt is a big one, and there may be people out there who like me. I talked to you about this. I fluctuated. I've been out of debt before and then got back in debt, and it's
Yeah.
a terrible thing when all of your money is going towards your bills
Oh,
and
yeah.
you're not able to get out of that. So I plan on meeting up with Justin to see how I can get myself financially
Financially fit,
comfortable
yeah.
and stable because I'm pushing 40 and this shouldn't be the case for my life. So yeah.
No,
So-
and we can help those individuals on a spare or part-time basis tackle. I mean, that might be a reason for somebody to get into our industry
Heck yeah.
to tackle that debt and earn
Absolutely.
some extra money.
You never know.
Absolutely.
Let's
now, Justin also has a really cool giveaway for you guys. Justin, what are you giving away to
I
our
actually have it
viewers?
in my pocket, but I
That's
don't know
okay.
if this is dry,
Yeah, you
so I
wanna
don't
hold
want to
up
pull
your
it out. Okay, but we have a $50 American
With a lash.
Express gift card. I do have a gift bag that we'll give out. I'd love for the individual that we choose online, and you've got the details on, to share the
Yeah.
page and actually copy or
Comment.
comment and share and maybe link somebody to that share that might be
Yes.
needing our industry or looking at it or looking for a change. We're going to select somebody for that American Express gift card, $50.
$50
Okay.
bucks.
Cover
And
some
I'll-
gas and some more goodies to come.
Heck
Awesome.
yeah. So again, we're going to drop that link and find the link, go on there, comment, tag a friend if you know someone who needs
Tag
a
a
job.
friend,
Tag
absolutely.
yourself.
Tag a friend who
Tag
needs some
yourself if
money,
you're like, my ass need
or
a
who needs to get their
job.
life in check.
Yeah. Hashtag money, and we'll choose a winner at the end of the show.
Awesome. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much. Ladies, thank you.
Jay Money, can you show him the nails? Can we see?
Yes.
Can we get a
Got it.
close up? What?
Okay. hope y'all are happy.
He was a trooper, though.
I know.
The damage is done.
I did multicolors.
So when your friends say, "What did you do last night?" Well, these two Mexican girls.
They like
Or
painted
painting
my
my
nails.
nails.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Be
Thank
like,
you
Justin,
for
what are you
that.
getting yourself
So don't
into?
forget, you guys, comment on the Texas State Financial link
Yes.
that's been dropped in the comments.
Yep.
And get your life together in 2019.
Yeah, go tag a friend, like their page,
And he's got open house
ask
tomorrow.
them questions.
From
Oh yeah, there's
9
an
to
open house
9.
tomorrow. And again, $50 American Express gift card. You can't go wrong.
No.
Can't go wrong
Oh
with
no,
that.
I need that right now.
Exactly. And then those of you that are just now tuning in, we are also giving away a $50 gift card to Zedrix. Hashtag meal prep to win that. To win the pop-up makeup tickets for February 10th, hashtag pop-up to win that as well. And then of course, go comment on Justin's link and hashtag money. Tag your friend for that $50 gift card.
And don't forget to share.
Yes, share this
and
show.
if we post right now the city that you're watching this from. If you're in another country, apparently we might have some people from Mexico watching today.
You never
like
know.
you never know. We get people from all over. Yes, like we are so thankful for all the love and support. So please continue sharing. Drop the city that you're in below, and we want to give you some love. Shout out.
And then of course, again, a huge shout out to our live audience. Woo! I like want that to be my ringer.
You guys have no idea like how crazy, cool,
This
and
is.
like weird it
It
is
really
because
is.
we're
It's
used
awesome.
to being like by ourselves in a little like
With, like, a
office.
filing cabinet
like,
right here
just
and a
talking to
refrigerator.
y'all, like super Wayne's World. Like
Yeah.
this is so surreal.
This
so.
is awesome.
But
Yeah.
we're ready for the next guest, y'all.
We are.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and introduce Miss Dana Cortez and the Dana Cortez Show. Come on in, girl.
Squeeze them right here.
Girl, look at you.
Oh my God. This is a major chingona in the house.
Major
you guys.
chingona.
Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know.
Exactly. Yeah, for
Girl.
those of y'all watching, again, especially people like from San Antonio or even South Texas, y'all don't know Dana Cortez if you never turned on your radio, like ever.
You got fans here, girl.
I know. Because how long, so Dana, how long have you been in the industry?
You know, it's crazy. I've been in the industry over a decade, probably 14 years now, but I've only been in San Antonio 3 years. But let me tell you, we came in here and fell in love. We just fell in love.
I was gonna say, why do you stay here? Like, you can live wherever you want, right?
What do you mean?
Well, I'm just saying, like,
no,
what
like,
was it that...
Okay, honestly, it's the people I've met. My daughter loves her school. You know, she's 11. I'm a Texas girl.
Oh,
I was born in Texas, so the opportunity I had to come home. Although I've made friends all over. Don't get me wrong, I've loved every opportunity and everywhere I've lived. But when you're from Texas, you realize that Texas is special.
Oh, yeah.
There's just something great about this state. So it's good to be home, and I'm going to stay here as long as I can.
And we've got great people too, right? Like
Yes.
to me, San Antonio is such a pay it forward kind of city. Like
It
it's not
is.
like, okay, you do this for me, bye. It's like, how can we
How
help
can we
each
work
other?
together?
How can
Yes.
we work together? So that's one of the reasons why I'm just like, I love our city.
I love it too.
Yeah.
And Dana is the first Latina to have a nationally syndicated radio show. Is that right?
Yeah, first Latina to have a nationally syndicated morning show.
Morning
That's
show.
awesome.
Yeah, morning
Right,
drive.
morning
so,
drive.
And it's
Well,
incredible
that's
to
what
be able to
counts.
do it here.
Oh, okay.
To be able to do it from San Antonio, when you're right, we could have lived anywhere, but I'm proud of that. But I hate that I was the first though, because there's so many incredibly talented women. Do you know what I mean?
But
and
it
it's
always
like, really?
takes that
about
one,
time.
though. It
No,
takes
yeah.
that one.
Yeah, we need the representation. for
Yes,
sure.
girl.
And so for people like, how did you get to where you are? You know, because so many people think that this just
Where am I?
happens,
No.
You know?
So, you know, obviously we came here and we were, you know, on another radio station. Now people are like, wait, I don't understand. Why are you on Energy 94.1? What happened? We had an opportunity to syndicate the show, which means, okay, you're watching local morning TV, right? Or you're
Right.
watching Good Morning America.
Right.
We want to be Good Morning America.
Yeah, we do.
You know, we want to be in every household all across the country. So we had this opportunity and we decided, you know what, let's believe in ourselves. Let's take the chance. We've been working really hard for other people for a long time. You guys mentioned, girl,
Preach.
Oh, yeah.
I'm serious. You work
yeah.
for, you know, your whole life for someone
it.
else.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna work for myself.
There you go.
And that's what we did. That's what we decided to
Yes.
do. So
Oh my God, I love it. So, you guys, Dana Cortez show. Let me tell you. Okay, so she's got a co-host who's her husband, DJ Automatic.
Yes.
And she's got another co-host, Anthony.
Anthony A, yes.
Anthony A. And so they're all hilarious together. They keep it real
They
too.
do.
But my favorite segment that they have is called Down in the DM.
Down in the DM.
Okay. And this girl, okay, you can explain it, but she goes and she has people who are almost cheating on each. I don't know. I can't explain it. but
Explain
she'll
it,
cheat.
yeah. For
Okay,
people that have never heard
you
it.
ever gotten a raunchy direct message? You ever gotten
Hashtag no more dick pics.
Thank you. If she didn't ask for the meat, don't send her the meat. Okay, if she asked for, but this is what happens, right? It's not that there's more cheating. It's just that there's different ways, right?
Absolutely.
People are doing different things. They're getting
Yeah,
on direct
they
messaging,
are.
and sometimes it turns out that somebody's wrong, and then sometimes it turns out that a person was
miscommunication.
miscommunication,
Yeah.
or a guy trying to do. One guy was trying to propose, and he was talking to her best friend in a, and they had devised a secret
coordinating?
plan because he wanted to know what kind of ring, and she ruined everything. Well, we ruined everything because all he wanted to know was what was the kind of ring, like the style of diamond. So at the end of the day, it was like they forgave. She forgave, and he forgave, and they ended up getting engaged. But it was like not even what she thought. So
Yeah.
it's not always bad.
It doesn't always go the Chisme route, but it can.
Oh, but it has, girl.
Oh,
It has
yeah.
gone the
Tell me
cheaper
that
route.
what you were telling me one earlier, and I was like, what?
Okay, so
Yeah, give us a crazy
We need some
example.
cheese.
well, this one guy was like paying for like women. No, for real.
Like paying for them to
okay,
do stuff?
Yeah, well, there's like webcam girls.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so he was trying to meet with girls, and so
Okay.
he was paying their bills, paying their rent, paying their phone.
Oh, where he
Yeah.
at?
No, right, where you at? And Otto was like,
her that DM?
no. So
me hit that
Otto
real
was
quick.
like, what the hell do you do for a living?
Yeah,
man?
right?
Like, for real, how you paying all that money? So there's been some crazy stuff, and then there's sometimes where the guy is cheating and the woman stays, and I'm just like,
Oh, girl, that's like the black hair girl.
There's
black
a lot
hair
of
with the
that.
bla-
Yeah. there's a
And
lot of
what
that.
can you do though? You can only offer your advice, and then
Oh,
you
right.
gotta move on.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
So with down to the DMs, like how does it
How
go
do they
down
get-
for you guys?
Yeah, like,
how
how
does
do
it
you
get from
even-
them to you? Like
It
how
takes
does that work?
out of every one that we do, it takes 10 calls because people don't answer their phones. They think it's a bill collector. They recognize, or they right away realize that something's not right.
Oh, I
so we
see.
get someone who will email or DM and say, Dana, I need help. And it's a lot of times it's guys too. I don't know if you noticed that.
It's guys that like
That
That
will
reach out.
hit us up, and their
because
girl
the
is
girlfriend is cheating.
Yes,
Okay, that was the
yes,
last one I heard yesterday.
Yeah, so they just DM. So if you have a direct message, you've seen or a snap or something that doesn't look right, your partner, hit us up. Dana Cortez Show on Facebook. I just shared Bean and Chisme.
Yes. Okay.
I just shared it. Dana Cortez Show on Facebook, at Dana Cortez on Instagram. But people like, y'all are interfering. I'm like, no, you're hitting me up. I'm not interfering.
Yeah, like you're giving me the cheese.
Do they have to sign a waiver or something before
Yes.
they put all their business
Yes,
on? Okay,
you
they're not
have
going to
to.
come back and say, I sue you for
No,
revealing
they
that I'm a
have to.
cheater.
They
Okay.
have to. And the person that we call, that calls us, has to dial the number.
Okay.
Wow.
We've
Wow.
given up too much now. That's enough.
So
Now that's too much.
we wanted to do like not something similar, but we were trying to think too, like how can we talk about some chisme on here? And so what we did is we put together what we call post-relationship confessions. So I'll read these if
Okay.
you want. I'll read
Go
one
ahead.
at a time, and I just want to get your opinion. So the whole
Okay.
idea behind these post-relationship confessions are people that were in a relationship, and whether it was 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, and then you just never admitted something. Like you managed to just keep that secret the whole time. And once the relationship is over, you admit it.
What kind
Okay.
of secrets?
So here, for
I was
example,
honest in my relationship.
I
Me
was
too.
100% mentirosa. Okay. So here's the first, I'll read the first one. It says, I dated a girl for almost 2 years, and one night we went out and I had a little too much to drink. Long story short, I peed on the carpet, and the next morning I blamed it on the dog. To this day, she still thinks the dog did it.
So, I used to have I used to have another co-host, and his mom was having a movement in the car, like she couldn't hold herself.
Oh no.
And so she ended up crapping in
Going.
the car.
She crapped her pants.
So she didn't know what to do, so she drove the car to her boyfriend's and said the dog had the accident. And to this day, he doesn't know. And hopefully they're not watching this right
That's
now.
hilarious.
And they've been together 19 years.
Oh my gosh.
19 years. So it happens.
Which I got to my mom's back like that too. Like,
Right?
What'd you do? Have you done anything like that?
no, but I'm saying, like,
Okay,
if that happened to my
good.
mom, I'd be like, oh, the dog did it.
Yeah, and my
Yeah.
friend was like, I never told anybody.
That's hilarious. All right, so here's the next one.
Okay.
I dated and was engaged to a man who never gave me an orgasm. For almost 4 years, I would have to take care of myself after he left for work, fell asleep, or jumped in the shower.
Oh,
We broke up our
no.
engagement, but he still thinks he was really good in fact, when in fact he wasn't. Ladies, find yourself a man who can please you. Life is too short to not orgasm.
She must have been in her 20s.
Oh, absolutely. 'Cause that is unacceptable.
Yeah, you know when you're young, you're just like, oh, and then you're like,
You get older?
Yeah, it's
I need a little more from you.
Yeah.
Or they're like, I love him so much, like that really doesn't matter.
That really
You know what?
matters.
What do you believe about that? Does it matter?
Please
yes or
comment
no?
below. I
Let us
wanna know
know.
too.
Like, I don't know about that because
Yeah.
some
I don't
people
know,
say, you know
though.
what? It's about the love.
Hashtag make orgasm
It's not about
great
the
again.
sex.
You know what though? It could be about just love because one of my good friends married a guy, and I know for sure because, well, I don't know for sure, but my friend slept with his brother and called him Cheeto because she said he was like really small. And so every time we see him,
Cheeto?
every time
What
we
is
see him,
Cheeto?
I know. Not even a Cheeto puff, girl, a regular
Not even a
Cheeto.
puff?
Like a regular Cheeto.
Not even a puff.
So anyway, his brother, obviously, you know, brothers got the same. And my friend said she never had an orgasm. They've been married like 15 years.
Wow.
No,
Well,
no.
she's had an orgasm, but not with him.
Yeah.
Just by herself. Yeah,
Well,
she
I've
helps
had
herself.
I've had something similar
Crazy.
happen. Something similar happened to me, and then the dude like went and got engaged with some chick, and then they had a baby like right after we dated. I was like,
how can you do
I
that?
said, okay, well somebody must have liked it because
That's so funny. All right. So this
That's
one's kind of
hilarious.
crazy. I was in a relationship for 2 years with a woman who is almost 20 years older than me. Less than 4 months into our relationship, her daughter and I realized we hooked up before. Her mom never found out.
they hooked up before he met the mom.
Yeah, it says her mom never
Oh,
found
well,
out.
I mean,
That's just a
weird,
little something under the rug.
but that's
I
still
don't know.
like
Yeah.
awkward.
So how do you like you're dating the mom? Like, how do I know your
I
daughter?
know, right?
Like,
You look familiar. Bend over. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like,
I
that's
know
just
that
weird.
smell. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ah.
I don't get it. Oh my god.
Okay,
That's
here's-
so did he stay with her?
They didn't
Oh,
say.
we need the details.
Yeah. All right, here's another one. I was in a relationship for 10 years, and 5 years in, I needed to get my own apartment. I never told my boyfriend I did this. I needed space, but still wanted to be together. He never
Wow.
found out about my apartment, and I ended up keeping it for almost 2 years.
Wow.
I mean, is it fair to ask your partner you need space? Is it okay, or do you think that someone's going to get upset? Like, oh,
I think
then you don't
everyone
love
needs
me.
space.
Right?
Oh yeah, and I think maybe it's an age thing, because I see, like, I'm pushing 40. I'll be
Girl,
38 this
it's
year, and
like-
I'm like,
But wait.
I need my
But if he
space.
did it behind your back, hashtag shady.
yeah.
I think so
Super shady.
too.
Yeah, oh no,
Right?
absolutely. That's why I think like you should never have to go get an apartment just
What
to
else
have
is
your
going
me
on in that
time.
space? That's
No.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
kinda-
But I do go to the bedroom and like in 10 minutes, automatic is knocking. What are you doing? So I don't know.
He's behind the
It's
camera.
true.
Is that
He's
true?
really nodding.
It's true.
Oh,
We're
he's like,
so
"Where are
codependent.
you?"
Yeah, he's like, what are you doing? I'm like,
Where are you? I need you.
and then if he doesn't come in 10 minutes, I'm like, well, what is he doing? Like,
That's just girls though, right?
It is.
Crazy.
It's like, where is he?
I know.
Oh, I want that kind of love. Oh my god, I can't
You
even
go
get somebody
for
to call me back. Like, much less be like, what are you doing? Like, goddamn.
We're not
Just
doing
call
anything.
me.
But anyway, so
So one more.
Okay.
This is the last one. Okay, quote. I was married when I started dating my ex-girlfriend. We dated for 2 years before my divorce was final. Somehow she never found out.
Wait, was he married like in the process of divorce or he
Guess
was cheating on
so.
his wife?
That's a good question. I don't know, but she never found out.
Because if they were
And
separated and
isn't that
still.
crazy?
hashtag no business.
I know.
No business.
Well, what freaks me out is in a world with social media and screenshots, right? How do you like?
You don't know people that don't have
That's
social
it.
media. I know a
I
lot of
know.
people that don't have social media.
Really?
I have a
Yeah.
few friends that are like, no, I won't do social media. But there's still other ways to investigate. My goodness.
A friend of a
true.
friend or somebody, right?
Oh no, Bear County. Okay, and the Bear. Let me tell.
Let me tell you.
All right, this is an investigative tip for all my chismosas out there. Bear County. Okay, this is the county that San Antonio is in. If you look up divorce records, girl, you can find pending or filed or whatever. Because I've had to do this several times where they're like, I'm going through a divorce. What's your name?
I'm going through a
All right,
divorce.
lies.
How do you handle that? Let's say you're dating somebody, everything's perfect, and you find out he's married. What do you tell the wife?
Like
I
married
tell the
going through a
wife?
Do you?
divorce?
Nah, for real.
Or
Yeah,
just
everybody.
Wait,
No.
hold
Let me
on.
tell you
you
something.
tell. You tell.
I tell the wife.
You tell.
If my husband, tell me. I
No, wait, because they're going to frame it like, well, we've been separated, we're going through the divorce. That's exactly what they're going to tell you because I've been told this several times.
Yes.
So at that point, why am I supposed to like tell her if I'm supposed to believe him that it's pending?
But let's say you find out that it's
But you're
not.
just saying like you're dating a married guy.
And you
Oh,
find, or
you
let's
find
just
out.
say,
No, we're not doing
you,
this.
will you tell her?
Oh, hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Even
Yeah.
if she gets mad, right? Whatever.
Oh yeah, no, because I'm
It's
the
to
kind of
embarrass
guilt.
him.
No, and that's we've had this conversation before. Where it's like some women don't want to hear it either. I'm the
still
kind,
gonna
you
tell.
better tell me everything, girl. 'Cause
Hurt
I'm
me
not gonna
that
let
way.
you do
Hurt
this.
me with the truth. I'd
Yeah, I
rather
wanna
like
know
find
truth.
out, and I'd rather it hurt than like have to like live a life for like God knows how long.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Or you can just find out like I do and go to the Bexar County Courthouse right now and find out for yourself. Like there was this one that I was dating him and he said that it was almost done and they're all gonna tell you that. And it's almost done. And then I looked and for like legit was like pending. It was and it said
So they
like
really were
they
getting it,
actually
yeah.
went and I
Oh,
could tell
okay.
that they went on a court date for child support, which means they're trying to
They're
settle
trying.
something.
Yes.
I was like, okay, I can deal with this. And then you can also tell, like if you hang out enough, you can
Oh,
pick
for
up on the
sure.
signs. But okay, I gotta spill some chisme right now.
Uh-oh.
Spill it, girl.
Feel that cheese
I didn't want to do this, but you know what? We're gonna do it. All right. So I was talking to this guy, right? And give me your opinion on this. He's got kids. He's going through a divorce, and I even told him straight up, like, no grown woman will ever date you until you're divorced. Just letting you know that. And he was like, no, it's cool. We can be friends. I'm like, okay, cool. We can be friends. But long story short, we were supposed to hang out one night, and then it turned into, well, I can't hang out because the ex didn't come get the kids. And I was like, what do you mean she didn't come and get the kids? He's like, well, she's giving me a hard time. I said, oh, so she's in control? So you don't got that in check? Okay, I'm out. Nope.
And that was it.
That was it. I'm done. Because I can't, there's certain drama, we talk about this, there's certain drama that I can deal with, that's not the kind I can deal with.
I don't blame you one bit. I mean, I've been married before twice. You know, I have never.
Really?
Yeah, twice. This is my third time's a charm, girl.
There you go.
I can't even get a date.
Yeah, my mom was like, I gave it one time. I'm like, Mom, I got 3 men to ask me, okay?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
girl.
And
Okay,
you got
but-
one life to live, so
Yeah,
find
exactly.
it. Find that love
But
that sticks.
the one thing that I don't believe in is that kind of drama. Automatic has never had to deal with baby daddy drama, ex drama. The only reason, and I know some women are going to be upset and some men too, you don't have to talk to your ex. You don't have to do any of that. You can find a mediator, you can find a grandma, you can find somebody. The only reason you bring that drama in is because you want it. That's it. That's it.
Hashtag.
That's it.
Let's
So,
clap for that.
I
No
just,
drama.
you know,
Oh my god! And
love it.
that's why I couldn't deal with that guy because I knew he was allowing
he wasn't in
it
control.
and
yeah,
he wasn't in control, and
control.
that's not my kind of
And
man.
he wanted it.
I want a real man who's
He
like,
wanted it.
"Bloop, I can
Yeah.
separate it and keep this still going.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
I agree.
I love that.
This
Damn,
is such
girl,
a-
I didn't know
I
that.
right?
Oh.
This is like such an awesome segue into our In the Raw segment. Dana, will you stay with us on
Yes,
here?
girl.
Okay, yes.
Because so
In the
one
Raw.
thing that we wanted to do for 2019 was like bring I don't want to say normal people, but just everyday people on that we can ask questions that are constantly burning in our head. So Sam had this idea, like, why don't for our first In the Raw, let's do Ask a Dude.
Nice.
So we decided to ask, both of us, who we both know David, decided to ask our good friend David to come on. So David, come join us. You'll sit in the middle. You'll sit next
And he's
to me.
honest because he just told me your hair is jacked in the back. So I know he's
A
honest.
little sticky.
He said it's a little. I said that's all right. Don't worry.
That's okay.
You
But
see,
that's
this is
good.
why I brought him on.
Yeah, we need honesty. We
Yes.
need honesty.
We do need
Yes.
honesty.
He's so cute.
So should we
You say
tell
that
people?
now. You say that now.
Should we tell people like how we?
I know him.
Should we tell people how we met David? Let
Yes.
them know.
Yeah,
Let them
no,
know.
I met
Let's
David.
let them know.
Well, no, I met David because my friend Samantha Aguirre, right? Samantha? She was like, you need to meet my boy David. And I was like, okay, let me meet him. And long story short, we ended up hitting it off and became really good friends. And he makes me like laugh until I pee in my pants. And he's just one of those that you're just like, wow, dude, like I can keep it so real with you because he keeps it real with me. Like,
Good.
wow. So, okay, so.
And when we were talking about, we were trying about like who we could bring on. We're like, who do we bring on for this segment that we just want to ask questions. You got 3 girls here. I'm sorry. Whatever happens, happens. And
He's
your
brave,
name,
y'all.
yeah, your name came up first, and we just want you to be real with us, David.
You know I
we
will.
just want you to be real.
First
with us.
off, I've never been in the DM, so that's a good start
Ooh,
right
there
there.
you
Oh, wait, you've never slipped into somebody's DM?
What now? On the radio. On the radio. On the radio.
You ain't been caught in the DM yet.
Are we gonna start off with the truth? Or are we gonna start this off with
I'm gonna block that number. Go ahead.
Who is this? So yeah.
Let me see your phone.
So, right? And enséñame, right? Okay, so I don't even know where to start with this.
Okay, yes.
The way this all happened was, again, we wanted to have, time where we could ask to do things that matter. And one thing for me, all right, and I think I said it a couple times in the show, I'm almost 38 years old. I've got 2 kids. I have a 16-year-old and a 10-year-old, both boys. And with my first son, though, I mean, I average stay around 125 pounds. With my first kid, I was almost pushing 200 towards the end of my pregnancy.
Oh, we should have brought up a picture.
My ex at the time would ask me where's your jar of honey? I'm like, ha ha, bitch. That's mean because I would waddle.
Was he being mean or was he
yes,
being
Carlos, yeah.
Oh, damn, calling Carlos out.
And I was just like,
call him out, Carlos.
We're good friends now, but it was so funny. He would always ask where's your honey jar? So after Elijah, and some of you ladies out here may know, some of you ladies watching, I just have stretch marks. I mean, here to here, really deep stretch marks from going to bed. So no matter how good of shape I've ever been in, and right now I feel like I'm in the best shape ever, I feel happier than ever. Dude, this just oh my God, it just eats at me, and it kills me because I just feel like it's gross. I look like a burn victim from here down, and I've thought about do I get a tattoo to cover it? What do I do to help myself? And so my question is, do stretch marks matter as much as women or as much as I think they do? Because they can bring my self-esteem from here to here.
Girl, you
quick.
can get to El Paso,
Real
Texas
quick.
on my right here. Right here.
Oh,
I am covered. I have 3 girls, so I
have 3 girls? See, all the stuff I did not know.
So I want.
Yeah, so we want to know.
I mean, as guys, we all have our flaws too. I mean, I have eczema scars.
You have what?
Eczema
Eczema
scars.
Oh, okay.
And so, with me, it's man, I got this far and she's gonna see him, but I'm I'm worried about that too. Well, and that's
But you can feel.
but here, that's the thing I was gonna
But you're
say.
oh.
I'm gonna say 70% of the women want to do it with the lights off.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm
let's be
work the
that way.
covers, get the lights.
I like a little candle glow.
Yeah, okay. Or some blue lighting.
But
Anyway,
like you said, visually, if the lights are off, you can't see it. But yeah, are there times that you can feel it? Yeah, and trust me, you're gonna go, oh, whoa, what is that? Because it's just not natural. Let's be honest. But at the same time, like you said, somebody to bounce back that was, like you said, 200 pounds. You see them bounce back. When I go to the gym, don't get me wrong. I mean, 46 years old. I see a 21-year-old. I'm like, you should look like that girl. You need to put in the work. But when the women put in the work from 30 up, 40 up, and then they can outdo that 21-year-old, I will walk up and give them a high five and say, that's awesome.
When you say outdo, what does that mean?
Just get their body back in shape. I mean,
It's hard.
Let me put it this way.
Yeah.
There's not
back.
a guy in the room here that could ever do what y'all do. We can't have kids. We're wimps. We can't do that.
But it's crazy because even I went to Miami a couple years ago, right? All the girls, dude, if y'all have never been to Miami, it's where all the hot people go.
We just had this conversation.
It's an easy way to feel maybe a possible 6 to a -6.
No,
for real.
No, seriously.
Miami makes you feel ugly. Yes.
Oh yeah, Miami will make you feel ugly.
So don't go to Miami.
So don't go. And it was just weird because I had a bathing suit that it was cut out here, so covering, but then all the girls that were just in there, I was like,
Are
God,
barely like a piece
they're
of
not
paper
even. And I'm just
covering, no kidding.
and they've got their kids
And
running
no
around
stretch
too.
marks.
No
And their
stretch
kids
marks,
everywhere. And
nothing. And I'm like, mother.
Okay, wait, I have another question.
Well, no, but I still
Okay.
want to know though, what?
Yes
Are
or
there
no,
some
does
guys
it
that it
matter?
does matter?
It does matter because in our head we want to picture it all as perfect.
Right.
I picture my favorite woman in the world, Selma Hayek, and I picture there's not anything wrong with it. That girl, she's mine. So,
I love her too.
I personally don't think that woman has a pimple on her body.
Right.
But she does.
But she does, and that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, stretch marks to me, I look at it this way: if I really like her, I'm not even gonna give a shit.
Really?
I'm gonna be at that point. Now, if it's a brand new relationship,
Yeah.
that's gonna make you honestly see, hey, do I really want to be with her? Because
Right.
you know what's there.
Yeah.
And I can't tell you that I'm the very first time I have what did you say, relationships with the woman, I'm like, come on.
Sexy time.
I'm not over there rolling dice. Come on, stretch marks. Come on. I'm really not hoping it. But, if it happens, it happens. Because like I said, I mean, we got plenty of flaws ourselves. And then let me tell you this much. I mean, I think you're a lot more shallow in your 20s than you are in your 30s and 40s.
That's true. That's true.
So I have another question. What about big boobies, little boobies? Because I'm the president of the Itty Bitty Titty Committee.
I'm the
and
VP.
she's the VP. Okay?
Hey,
I
got
love
no
small
titties.
breasts. I think small breasts are the best. You can wear low cut things. You
That's
can wear
true.
anything. When I was really heavy, like having you gain weight in your boobs, it just doesn't look good. It just,
But some
it's not a
guys
good idea.
though, they want the squishy. They want boobs. So what are is
More
this-
cushion for the push.
If I even try to lie to the people who are watching this right now, they
So
would
don't
blow
lie.
up the comments
Well, that's
like
why we have
crazy.
you on. Don't lie,
Okay, so
David.
big boobs, little boobs.
I said Selma Hayek, right?
Damn
I'm just saying.
it. Okay, so then what are your thoughts on like
Are they
implants?
real? Yeah, are they real or not?
No, she's got some. I'm sure she's had a lift or something.
They look-
Everybody's got something.
Hey,
They look good, so I can't tell they look that good.
I look at it.
Hashtag Selma.
Hashtag
I look at it. I look
I
at it
love
this
her.
way: that boobs are like pizza. No matter what, pizza's delicious. Delicious. It does not matter. Sometimes you get a small pizza. Sometimes you get an extra large. Sometimes it's a supreme. Sometimes just pepperoni.
Sometimes it's a meat lovers.
I'm just saying about it. And when people go, oh, her boobs are fake, they're not real. No, they're real expensive. They're real nice. They're cool. So.
You don't ever hear anybody say that but women.
You see why it makes me
Because we'll
almost feel
attack
bad?
another woman like, oh, her
Hilarious.
boobs are fake. Girl, don't be like that with other women.
You know,
No.
they're like
Let
that till
that
they
woman
get
do
them.
whatever she
If I
wants
had,
to do to
dude,
make herself
we're
feel
looking
bad.
for a sponsor.
Go fund me, coach.
Dude, Dr. Genevieve, anyone you want to sponsor them?
No, not
titties?
him.
We'll,
No, ma'am.
we'll take it.
Anybody except him.
So no, and I'll tell you this much. The the only thing I can say is,
I can't.
just get them proportioned. There's no-
Proportion, that's true.
So you're right,
You want it
because
to be like proportion. to
I
your
got,
body.
Get a proportion.
I got boobs that were like a double D. I'm 5'1" on a good day. It
Mm-hmm.
was the worst experience. I ended up gaining like 40 pounds. Like I was so self-conscious. It
Wait,
was
you got
really,
them
I
done?
got them done,
At
and
the
they were
double D?
horrible.
No
And my family
way.
were already pretty. You know, I'm a natural C, already. But I was like, oh, I'm gonna go do this. I don't even know what. You know, you guys talked about this earlier, though, right? The pressure of looking a
Yeah,
certain
right.
way
Oh,
and
yeah,
being
absolutely.
a certain. And actually, when I met Otto, I had those like huge boobs.
Otto, where you at?
And then,
What was his opinion?
I mean, I think he told me, he's like, girl, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, that's like the worst boob job ever. We were not sleeping together. We
Okay.
were done, but I was just really overweight. I was really self-conscious because of the boobs. And you're right, the proportion thing. And then I got them sized down, and I got them done again because I didn't realize when you have your own tissue, like you don't need implant, you don't need all that. You just need to lift that up.
Yeah.
Oh.
'Cause
That's
you
what
don't-
I
you-
need.
You need a little lift,
Yeah.
Oh, no, girl, I got no carne.
No.
So I need like everything.
I just need like little zip ties.
No, I need like everything.
But I'm gonna tell you this much. I mean, that's just me. I'm a boob guy.
Yeah.
I have friends like we'll go out, and it's so funny because you'll see a woman walk in, and you're arm wrestling over there. Hey, who's gonna go over there and talk to her? You know, stupid guy stuff. Let's be honest. But one of my friends could care less. He's all how about the butt? How about this? So
Yeah, look at
everybody
Rihanna.
everybody has
Their thing.
Their
Their
thing.
thing.
But yes,
So-
Selma
Yeah,
she
Hayek,
don't
if she's
have
listening,
big
please.
boobs, right?
We also had some people asking, what about lonjas?
Oh, long hat. Oh,
Mira,
y'all.
you
Okay.
You know.
Y'all don't see it right now, but
Is that
A
also?
little tire. A
I
little
got
Yeah.
it
tire.
up there right
A
now.
little tire.
I will tell you this much: there's nothing better than putting your hands on a woman's ass. Okay.
But we didn't say
But
ass.
wait. You work your way up. You work your way up.
Do you want to know where it stops, though, right?
You want to know. You do want to know where it stops. But sometimes I would tell you this much: there's a good and bad about it.
Okay.
And this is gonna there's a lot of breakable bottles in there. I'm gonna get stabbed as I walk out of this place.
Be nice to David.
But I will tell you this much: the thing about long hair, there's a good and a bad. The good thing is gives you somewhere to grab when you're making dinner reservations.
Yeah.
All right? But the thing is, when you're
Bar
making
handle.
dinner reservations down there, and the long hair's on top of your head, you want their hands on top of your head, not the long hair. So it's give or take, and I'm just being honest.
Hashtag
So careful with the size of the long tire.
Yeah.
So be careful with the
Yeah,
size.
and I've always said that. Like, I'm all about dad bod right now. Like, the thickness and the big and the burly. Like, I'm all
You
about
like the
that.
dad bod.
I like the dad bod, but if it's like over, like the panza's too over,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
how am I gonna
Well,
help you?
Leonardo
Help me.
DiCaprio has like the dad bod on point. Like I think he kind of.
Leonardo DiCaprio?
Oh, he's got dad bod, dude.
What?
But it's good.
He was
It's
always
okay.
so flaquito.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
No.
Y'all
Okay,
just,
Leo.
y'all just don't want a guy with a dicky do.
A guy with a what?
Excuse me?
Y'all just don't want a guy with a dicky do.
What's a
With
dicky do?
What's that?
Where his belly sticks out further than his dicky do. I'm just saying. Just helping you.
Well, that's your next question.
Just too cardio, bro.
Barely, I visualized it, which is like worse.
Here, have a drink. You'll be fine. Have a drink.
That's so
I'm not playing that one.
Funny,
That's
you guys.
hilarious.
So if you're a guy watching right now, leave in the comments, what do you
Go
think?
ahead. Y'all can turn me up.
Yes, you know, let's give it
I got thick skin.
Wait, one more question. So earlier, right? Her down in the DM. Her down in the DM. So when do you think that line is crossed from a guy's perspective? When do you think that line is crossed in the down in the DM as far as if you're dating a girl that's chatting with someone, or even you chatting with another girl in a relationship? What do you think that line is?
Well, I mean,
when
I'll
it's
be
crossed?
perfectly honest. And me and Sam had this talk one time. We went to a wedding together. It wasn't our wedding. We went to a wedding together. And we went to a wedding together. And you know, I will tell you this much. I have a date tomorrow. Okay. And
Where's she at? Let me see.
but I told her, you know, just be honest, man. Just be straight up. You know, hey, this is just a date. We're just gonna go out. And if she says, "Are you seeing anybody else?" Do this. Say
Yeah,
yes.
say yeah.
Because
Absolutely.
I'll tell you this much. Have I messed up in my life? 100%. 100%. Have I done stuff I want forgiveness for? 100%. Is there stuff I don't want out there? 110%. But I will tell you that you learn from it, and it's too hard to juggle. It's too hard to juggle, and then you know, when it does blow up in your face, you really don't know how to react.
Yeah.
And it's not worth it. So I will tell you that crossing that line, I think you just kind of know it. I've kind of laughed at everybody with the dick pics and everything like that. I mean, it's just like, dude, seriously, that means to me, it means you have no game.
Right.
Personally.
Oh, absolutely.
It means
That's like the worst thing.
It means you have no
Who's
confidence.
going for that? Who's going?
worst
Yeah,
thing.
come over.
Well, and if she really wants
Apparently there
one,
are girls that are
I
like,
know. It's like, thank you for showing me your veins.
but here's the thing.
Gross.
If she really wants one, she'll take it herself. Don't worry about that.
Yes,
So
exactly.
I'm just being honest. She'll
Yeah.
she'll do it herself. So I mean, yeah, my thing is, I mean, yeah, I have a date tomorrow. Looking forward to
is
it.
this for real?
Yeah, it's for
Oh, well, I need the details. What's her name?
Sounds
Hey,
like
No.
girl. I hope you have fun.
But no, but
He's
you-
really nice.
But no,
He says
but I
stuff
mean,
like this.
I would tell you that, yeah. I mean, you learn from your mistakes. Hopefully everybody has. I mean, but I mean, with all those questions you asked, just be honest, man. Just be straight up. I mean, I've learned my lesson from not being honest, and it bites you in the ass.
Yeah. Well, there you go, you guys. Jamie, thank you for coming on. Dana, thank you for coming on.
Yes, thank you.
Also,
And then how do we find you?
Oh, yeah. Please
Oh,
find
yes.
me. So
Please find me.
since we're syndicated now, we need all the support now. I mean, it's hard to ask for support. You know, I've always just been kind of going with it, but we need it. We really do.
yeah, support your girl.
In San Antonio, we're on Energy 94.1, 3 to 7. In Portland, we're on We 96.3 Morning Drive. In Palm Springs, we just picked up Palm Springs. California, where you at? LA, I'm coming for you next. I'm saying that now.
And she gonna bring Bean and Chisme too. Okay, bye.
Morning Drive. We're on in Albuquerque. Kids 97.3. We're on. Where else the hell are we on? Waco, Texas. I'm like, I don't even know anymore. I don't even know. So just follow Dana Cortez Show on Facebook, please. Add Dana Cortez
Yes, y'all,
on Instagram.
right now.
Insta.
Add Dana Cortez on Twitter, and I'm gonna have y'all on my podcast.
Thank you.
So cool.
Okay, guys.
I don't know where you are, but I love you.
They'll be available after the show for all the girls.
Yes.
All right, you
All
guys.
right,
So
so-
we're gonna got some prizes to give away. Oh, let me give some really quick shout outs before we end the show.
Oh, did you get the shout outs?
Yes.
Did we have the
Girl,
giveaways?
Otto's over there writing some crazy stuff on y'all's Bean and
Oh
Chisme
my
page.
God.
Pretty good.
He's crazy.
Yeah, so shout out to Chris Glasgow. Glasgow.
Oh, no, the actual
Adriana
names.
Solis, Catalina Munoz, and Esther Orozco.
Woohoo.
Shout out to you guys. Thanks for watching. And there's 2 winners here. You want to give
Oh,
the
we got.
winners? Or
Do we have
is it
winners
Cedric?
here? So Zedric. All right, and the winners are. You guys ready? Can I get a drum roll? For the $50 gift card to Zedric's Rosario Treviño. For the official Anita Z. So all you winners, go right now and email beanandchisme@gmail.com to claim your prize. And you got what, 48 hours?
We'll give you about 48 hours.
48 hours. If not, we're gonna take it. We're gonna give it away to someone else.
I'll take it.
Right?
Okay.
So winners, email
Go to
us.
lunch
Email
now.
us.
Awesome.
Yay!
Thank you so much for watching, you guys.
Yes,
Please
thank you,
continue to
guys.
share and support. We'll be back in another 2 weeks for a Valentine's Day episode.
Yeah.
And you know that this was crazy.
Don't even